There's no touch of favor. It's a touch of awareness, right? It's a touch of awareness. And the first awareness is self-awareness.
What, with the skill of you running, top sports entertainment agency, what would you feel is the most important skill to be in the top? Like for me to go, if it's a book or audio that I need to study, or what skill to make me, when it's time for me to start an agency, to be in the top or to work my way up that ladder?
What makes my agency the top one?
Because
I'm just curious why you think.
I just feel that it's very notable.
Notable. Yeah, I have a notable sports agency.
Okay.
Right?
Notable.
Yeah.
So,
no, what right? Why? I think that I'm a different sports agency because I base it on values, gratitude, empathy, accountability, and effective communication. I think it's notable because we're of service. We put everything we do into having a purpose or a cause tied to what we do. I think we're notable because we market and brand our sports agency well. We have really good people, not just Warren Moon and David Meltzer, but Justin and Colleen. When you meet the people that you were waiting with, they're certain people. And why are they a certain type of person? Because it's a culture. And so if you're going to build, a notable, something you're proud of, right? Notable means to noteworthy, right? To draw attention. It's like the touch of favor. There's no touch of favor. It's a touch of awareness, right? It's a touch of awareness. And the first awareness is self-awareness, right? And enlightenment. And so the first step in building your agency is figure out what values that you have, right? Look in your personal values. What character, integrity, health, love, family, relationships. Look at your experiential values. Like, what do I want to experience? Right? For me, I wanted to hang out with sports and entertainment. I loved it. So I want to be able to have the freedom to pick. I like the Masters. I want to do business around the Masters. Why? Because I like the Masters. That's an experiential value. I wanted to work with the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Want to know why? Because those were my heroes. Right? So part of what I would enjoy doing is working with my heroes. Right? Cam Newton, I know it excites. Deshaun Watson, we have relationships. I know people like them and it's fun, but I'd much rather hang out with Dan Fouts, Charlie Joyner, Derek Dickerson, Emmitt Smith. So I wanted to spend my time working with those people. Then I looked at my giving values. How am I going to teach people to provide value, shift the paradigm, trust the universe, and just abundantly help other people, be of service? And it was my agency is more than teaching you how to tie compassionate capitalism or a merchant priest. We're more than just that. We're like people that walk and pick up trash, that give up without any group effort, that calls me and leaves me messages saying, man, I was at the Target and I saw this lady with 3 kids and she was sitting there and I could see she was stressed, right? And they're calling you tearing up like I do, listening in my head to random Saturday messages I get from my employees. And Dave, I'm calling you to thank you. He goes, because I could tell, and I bought her groceries, or I bought her kids their toys. And they'll break down with, oh man, I feel so good, thank you. Right? That's building a notable sports agency. Does it have to do with sports? Not a thing. Right? Why is it sports? Because I like hanging out with sports people. I like the values of sports. I like the events of sports. I have a sports partner. I played sports, not very well. Right? I'm like the most average college athlete you'll ever meet. But there's something notable to what I do. And it's all value-based. And then finally, the receiving value, which is equally important. I want people as big of themselves and as big of the universe. I don't want people, just enough. I want people and they're more than enough. They have more than enough. Even if their bank account is empty, they live in a world of more than enough. They're giving. So that's what I think you would have to do to build your own agency, is look at those 4 values and then instill it. People, they'll rise to the occasion, they'll learn the skills, man. Anything you do, if they hold those values of yours, and what came out for me is gratitude, empathy, accountability, and effective communication. Those are the things that are aligned with my personal experiential giving and receiving.